All right, back for another beer mail, and today I will be unboxing a beer mail once again, courtesy of a good friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Jeff, aka NoJinx. So thank you very much, Jeff, not only for these two beers, but all the beers that you sent to me. And you're probably saying to yourself, what do you mean? He sent you more than those two beers? Yeah. So to make a long story super long, in a couple days, the 2019 Albino Rhino Beer Festival is happening, and the night before, we do typically a huge bottle share. This year, we're calling it the Welland Pissup, which is a play on the Manchester Pissup, which was a huge get-together that Paul over at PA Brew News had with a bunch of different UK beer tubers last year, and he had a great time, and the channel itself was kind of behind the scenes of the share and kind of just like, you know, comedic purposes, comedic value, and that's what we're kind of doing on the Welland Pissup. A lot of the videos on the channel right now are kind of inside jokes, but also just funny videos in general. And I did an unboxing of the 4 other beers that Jeff sent to me, and that's because Jeff sent me 4 beers from the Old Nation Brewing Company, 2 M43 and 2 Boss Tweed, because a lot of the guys in Canada have not had Old Nation beers and they wanted to try them. So he was like, I'll send you some freshies. You guys can review them during your bottle share and have a good time. So we all thank you very much, Jeff. Now, I will say, over on that channel, I did an unboxing of the 4 Old Nation beers, and it's rated R. I use a lot of filthy language, so to speak, and I tried to poke fun at a lot of people, a lot of F-bombs, so on and so forth. Hopefully you're not offended at all, Jeff. I know you probably aren't, but yeah, so I put that over on that video, and in addition to those 4 beers, Jeff was nice enough to hook me up with these 2. So he told me he was going to send these to me, and I really wanted this one, but I also wanted this one. Even though the Dragon's Milk variant might show up, I still wanted to try it. And he's like, you know what, we'll just throw one in the box for you and you can try it out if you want. So first things first, the beer he sent to me that I really wanted to try is from Oddside Ales, and it is their Foster the Banana. They're calling it a barrel-aged Imperial Ale. It says Imperial Ale brewed with lactose, aged in bourbon barrels with bananas, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon added. So they're going for a Bananas Foster, packaged, or I guess manufactured, was at 4/26/19, so right around a month old. And yeah, I love Bananas Foster, and any beer with banana in it, I love to try just because they're kind of rare, even though they're becoming a bit more prevalent. So thank you very much, Jeff. I can't wait to get into that one. And then the second beer he sent me is from New Holland Brewing, and it's their Dragon's Milk, the Triple Mash. So this is 17% alcohol by volume. It's a bourbon barrel aged stout. And yeah, it says Triple Mash Dragon's Milk is aged in New Holland spirits, oak barrels, intense malt characters paired with the toasted notes of American white oak. So 17%. Full disclosure, I've had this one before. I actually had this at the 2015 Detroit Fall Beer Festival, and I don't think it was 17% back then, and it was kind of a sweet mess. Then again, my palate was shot, so to be able to try this fresh and review it should be a lot of fun. So once again, thank you very much, Jeff, not only for these 2 beers, but all the beers you sent to the Canadian guys and myself. We should have a lot of fun reviewing those Old Nation beers. I probably won't drink pretty much any of those beers just because I've had them before numerous times and I want those guys to try it out. If there's some left over, I'll certainly drink them because they're awesome beers, but hopefully they enjoy them as much as I do, and I know you do, and I'm going to have a lot of fun reviewing these, especially the Bananas Foster. That just sounds delicious. I've seen Brad Allison reviewed over at 31st Brewing, and yeah, it was just sounded right in my wheelhouse. So thank you to everybody for checking out another beer mail. It's weird that I didn't have the box and doing a box. I've been doing that lately, but you know what? It's just a box, right? He sent me the beer. That's all that matters. Anyway, appreciate everybody stopping by. Once again, thanks to Jeff. And until the next one, cheers.